Okay, so stage 3 of Toy Story. This is the longest and probably going to take you like quite a while to actually learn. Probably like well over an hour. It is long and has a lot of stuff you need to remember. So starting out, you start out on this bed and Buzz runs off. Buzz is like irrelevant to this level, just ignore him. Yeah, so you just jump and then you come over to here, right? And the center of these, well, I don't know what these are, these books, is when you want to jump and then whip, right? Center of the books, jump and whip. Now you can land here and do this weird jump thing where you whip on this hook. This saves some frames, but I wouldn't worry about it. So I recommend just jumping over here, then you want to whip this clown, alright? Run, 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 run. Then you can damage boost through this guy, but it's not worth it. So I recommend just whipping him. And then jumping on the hook. And then you run, jump the gap. Then you jump there, and then you can, you're supposed to swing over this hook as well. Then you can, so after you come off this hook, this is important, you come off this hook. Oh man, nothing lines up. Everything's on like global time. It's really hard to show things off. There we go. But essentially what I'm doing here is I come off the hook and then I buffer. I buffer jump and then up whip. And that'll hit the clown and the hook at the same time. And we're dead. So we'll load the save state. So that again is middle of the book, hook. Don't worry about this hook. Whip the clown. Whip the dolphin. Jump. Hook. Hook. Buffer everything. And then you're up here. Alright. And then we just continue. Jump. And you jump from here, the end of this platform, and then you should be able to just make that hook. So you don't have to fall down or do anything special. And you continue on. Now this is probably the hardest trick of the entire stage. So what you want to be doing here is, so there's this clown here, right? And this ball. So you want to whip the clown and land on the ball, like pretty much at the same time. So what you end up be doing is like something like this kind of a motion. But as you're coming through, it'll line up and you'll hit the clown, obviously, like that. So some things you could do to make this easier on yourself. You can do this on a full sprint, and that's obviously the fastest way to do it. But if you just like let go, like you do a short tap of the D-pad, this will make it easier on yourself. Some other players will do like a short jump like this, which kind of gives you the same effect. I recommend tapping the D-pad. That's what I normally do. And then here's this big long damage boost section. So on this stage, when you fall off the bottom of the level, you bounce back up and take a hit of damage. So we use that here to skip this. Normally you'd have to do this rope section, which is long and slow. So we just take a bunch of damage boosts across the bottom of the level. So you have two options here. You can land on the ball and then drop off like this. Right, and then you have to get this health. It's very important. And then you continue on. I wonder if we can go back and show off the alternate strategy here. The other thing you can do is go under the ball, which is a little bit more difficult to get in the right position. But if you go under the ball, you always get the health. You don't have to like slow down and force yourself to get it, and you will land like right here, which means you can jump onto this hook. The clown won't be there if you're going fast enough. So let's show all that off. Middle of the box, hook, jump the gap, whip the clown. jump the gaps, whip the dolphin, jump the gaps, jump here, buzz is waving, double hook, buffer inputs, whip whip, you get the idea, jump, just make that hook. So 1, 2 white, third white, ball clown whip, under the ball, guaranteed health pickup, buffer a jump, whip the hook, and then you'll land here. And from here, you just want to, you can buffer the jump and you can land right here and you'll skip this plane. And then you continue on. This clown will come up, you need to whip him, jump, jump, up with the clown. Then for this long hook section, you can just hold Y and right, just hook and right, and you'll continue on until you get to here. So when you come off this, you just kind of want to jump before the mug, and you'll get that hook really easily. So let's get back there. It's hard to show things off and not die. So again, whip the clown, whip the dolphin, double hook, buffer, edge of the plat, just grab that hook, 1 white table, 2 white table, 3 white table, or whip. Buffer jumps, easy every time. Whip the clown, jump before the mug, whip the clown, jump at the watch in the background, hold Y. Before the mug, get the hook. Now here you have some options. If you're worried about your health, you took some damage early on, maybe you missed the ball whip, maybe you missed the clown whip where you buffer the input. So if you're low on health here, what you can do is you can stop and you can whip this guy, jump down here, whip this guy, and then you just go. Otherwise you just damage boost through everything, and that's obviously faster, so you don't have to stop and whip. And then you jump at the mug handle, and you want to jump about here on the ball. And then here you have some options. You can either, if you have the health, you can just go. You just jump through this guy, don't worry about it, like this. And then jump and you'll get on the end of the level. But if you're on 1 health, let's see if we can get back there. Okay, cool. So if you're on 1 health, you could do the clown hook whip where you hit the clown and grab the hook, which we did earlier. But there's no real good way to line this up. So what I do is I look kind of at this mug handle, and then when I get here, I just kind of do this. And it kind of works sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't. So if you want to risk it, probably not recommended. I recommend if you're there with 1 health, you just kind of wait and then swing across the hook. But that is an option that you might want to look into. So now that we have all the tools, let's do the whole level. So normally you come in here with 4 health. So again, middle of the books, jump the hook, skip the gap, whip the clown, hit the dolphin on the hook, all the way to the end, wave and buzz, double hooks, buffer everything, easy every time, jump, end of the plat, just make the hook, 1 white table, 2 white table, 3rd white table, ball whip. Oh, we went on the ball, that's fine, you just have to stop for a bit to get the health, buffer the jump, over the plane, whip the clown, before the mug, whip the clown, jump at the watch, hold Y. Before the mug, damage boost this time, hook, jump the gap, jump, mug handle, doom, and whatever, if you've got enough health. I think you just jump to the end here. And that's level 3. That's going to take you, like I said, it's going to take you quite a while to learn that level. It's definitely the more challenging level to learn. It's not hard to execute once you get it all down, but it is a lot of memorization. So don't get too frustrated. You will get it eventually.